doing. So we've got a net out here, doing this with my wife's family. So there's a net out here. I'm just sitting in the truck right now. There's another net out there. And there's a seal way out here. I don't know if you can see, if I can zoom in well enough. Oh, see that black dot right up there? That's a seal. It's pretty cool. There's a seal right there in the water. Always cool to see some seals and some wildlife there. So, always cool. So it's a family thing. We got cousins and everything out here. We're just sitting here setting netting for salmon. I think we've got, between the three families that are doing it, we've got like over 100 fish so far, like total in the last couple of days. This is where you really make bank on fishing. So remember, I don't know if you're here. You say hi if you're here. And we're just sitting here by the ocean, having the nets out. We're going to pull them up about 5:30. Depends on the, of course, on the thing. So I'm just sitting here. Was editing a video for a little while, but that's cool. Hey, what's up, the other shooter, Thomas Lehman? Hello, how you doing? I don't know you're here if you don't say something, so that's that. Alright, so we're just sitting in the truck, basically watching the ocean. That's all we're doing. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome view. You can't see it, but there's the mountains across the way. There's a 9,000 foot volcano over there. It's pretty cool. Grew up doing that near Nome in the river. Cool, Blossy. Appreciate you, man. Hey, if we accidentally get a seal stuck in one of these nets, can you come down and get it, Blossy? Is that legal? I'm just asking, because there's a bunch of seals out here. It looked like one got caught in a net earlier, but it got out. Not our net, thank God, but yeah. I was just wondering, so is that legal? I don't know. Like, I know only natives can catch seal. So, yep. Let's see. There's a seal right over here, actually. There he is right there. It's a good thing when they're diving in between the nets, right? That means there's actually fish here. That's one thing I look for when I go fishing. If there's seals there on the edge of the river, that's a good sign. Seals in the ocean. There's another seal a little bit farther out. Cool. Would be a long drive. Would it be worth it? I mean, for you, would it be worth it? Went up there 3 times when I was in the Army. Okay, cool. Thank you for your service, Emil. Yep. So I'm just chilling with you guys. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Fishing, guns, whatever. You know how it is. Yeah, I saw it when I first got to your live stream. Yeah. Yeah, I was showing you a different seal then, or a different place the seal was in. So, anyway, gonna be trying to work on some things here. Work on getting some things ready for hunting season. I need a bigger pack raft, so hopefully I'll work with Cocopelli and or Alpaca, whichever one wants to work with me, and get a pack raft sent out. So anyway, yeah, it is a pretty cool view. I don't know if you can even see. Let me zooming in. Can y'all even see the mountains over there? I mean, because this is an inlet. There they are. You can kind of see them. And there's a big volcano way over here, but it's under the sun. I think that's actually Mount Casilla. Yeah. So where do you go do that, Bossy? Like where in Alaska, where do you go do that? My son is all excited about seeing the seals. So like where in Alaska do you do that? Can you do that anywhere in Alaska, wherever there's a beach and it's legal and not too many people around, or can you just, yeah. What's up, bullets for bucks? Yeah, man, this is the easy type of fishing you can do. I don't believe you can shoot that 357, boy. It's too hard for your dainty body. I don't know who you're talking about, buddy. Oh, that's right, because I shoot a 44 Magnum. That's what I carry most of the time. Bullets for bucks will tell you that's what I carry. That's what I carried when we were caribou hunting. So, yeah, we're just chilling here, hoping we get a bunch of fish. This is a great way to stock your freezer full of fish. Hopefully, some years it's not so good. Some years it's really good. This year's been really good so far. Do you have to get a special license to net like that? You have to be a resident of Alaska. CJ Johnson, you just like to be mean today, don't you? Believe you're packing 44 special. Nope, 255 gram Buffalo Boar Keith. Gas check. So, which I can keep on target. I can go pretty much anywhere in Alaska for seal. Haven't since I lived out in the village. Been a city native for 25 years now. Okay. Well, if you want to go somewhere and do it, maybe I can film. Am I allowed to sit there next to you and film? As long as I don't pull a trigger? Hey, what's up? We got Trigger Bar Philosopher in the house. So. Oh, okay. Well, be careful of that gun, boy. Yeah, I'm always careful with guns, dude. So, anyway. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, boss. If we could get that planned, that'd be kind of cool. I'd love to do that with you. You got my number, right? So just text me when we're done with the stream or whatever. Let's get that planned. Wherever we can physically go that it's legal, you know, that we're not trespassing on somebody's property to get out there. Preferably someplace we could drive to, like here. So. Yeah, bullets for bucks. So only Native Alaskans, only Native Americans who are Alaskans, Native Alaskans can actually seal hunt. It is illegal for people who are of European or other descent, even even Asian descent. It is illegal by law, and I get it. I get why it's there because for a while it was part of the treaties between Alaska and the U.S. I think when they sold the land to, or sold the rights to sovereignty to Alaska, they didn't actually sell the land to the U.S. They sold the sovereignty of their colony to the U.S. The U.S. had to buy Alaska twice. Once in 1849 or 59, whenever it was, 1849, and once in 1971, I think it was, with the Alaska Act. So. My Glock 19X will outshoot any revolver you got there, boy. So would my Glock 19. I shoot my Glock 19 way better. I've always wanted to eat seal. This is a family fishing trip. Yep. I got one child asleep in the car seat behind me. Got one out there playing with his mom and his grandpa. Yeah, it's a big family fishing trip. Any good jobs in Alaska right now? What do you do for work? What's your skills? Yep. Carried 44 mag for years. In January, I fell in love with the 454 Casull, so that's my EDC right now. There you go. Have fun. You can't take... You can't take me to go specifically for seal hunting, but if we were doing something else and I see one, I can pop one. Okay, so I'm going to go seashell hunting along the beach. You want to go seashell hunting along the beach with me? That actually sounds kind of gay. No offense, but there we go. Probation and parole in Alaska is hiring. There you go. I actually tried to eat seal last time I was in Alaska, but I couldn't get the hook up. Dang, I got here late. What kind of net? This is called set netting. So you just set the net out there in the ocean. I'll show you here. Set the net out there in the ocean, and the salmon are all like pulling up along the beach and the shores to go into the rivers, and they just run into your net. So it was only open for 4 days this year, so we won't probably get as many fish. Did you get any issues you had with your ugly Glock 20 resolved, or was that just one for one ammo type? I have not fired it since, so. Fish in the West. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, what's up, David Posey? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't even cleaned it since. I've actually carried it with me, even though it jammed. But I always have my revolver on me. When I go fishing the Russian in the next couple of days, I'm going to have the revolver and the 4570 on me and the Glock 20. So, is what it is. So, it doesn't seem to so it doesn't seem to bother the Glock 20 unless it gets really dirty. Catch anything yet? I fish for trout here in North Georgia, but no salmon. LOL. Haven't caught anything yet. Well, we don't know how many salmon are in the nets. Like, we're gonna pull them out when the tide goes out a little bit in an hour or so, and then we'll probably set them back in, and somebody will come back in tomorrow morning or late tonight to pull them back in. So it's definitely interesting. This is the, easy sit and drink and have a drink type fishing. So yeah, what kind of trout? Like, I used to fish for trout in North Georgia, up there on was it the Kusawati Wildlife Management Area? I used to go in there, fish for trout a few times. My parents lived in LJ, so hadn't caught a lot yet, but we caught a couple of minnows and stuff out of there. It was kind of funny. Caught a couple of 8-incher trout and stuff like that, and had to throw them back. Here, the little lakes are stocked by Fish and Game with trout. So, sounds like a great time. Yeah. What's up, Justin Perriman? How you doing? Hold on a second. I don't own a revolver. Currently been getting by with my 1911 for almost a year now. Before that, my Beretta PX4 Storm. I love that PX4 Storm. That is a good gun. Yep, I fish there. My uncle lives in LJ. Okay, cool. Small world. I think they live in Rome now. But yeah, no, trout fishing is like, so all the little ponds here, they stock with trout. So they stock the trout with little ponds with trout. So kind of is what it is. Hey, buddy, there's the kit. Sorry, getting my kid something here. Get the whole big red kit. Yep, hold on. No. Oh, it wasn't closed. Now we got to clean it up, buddy. Got to put everything back in it.
Oh, the Band-Aids?
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. So, put everything back in it.
I don't leave it here.
Okay. Get everything there and put it back in there, buddy. Buddy, get all the Band-Aids you spilled and put them back in there.
Let me do this. I do it.
Okay. So, it's mostly 8 to 10 inch stalkers, rainbows and browns. Every now and then you'll get a big guy though. Yeah, 8 to 10 inch. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's how it is here. I mean, our stalkers are probably 10 to 12 inches though. But every once in a while you get a bigger one. Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, trout just like this. He spilled it all because it wasn't closed the last time someone used it. Hey, go take the Band-Aid to Mama. Not that cream. Yep. I do need a new real windshield, but it's just going to get another rock in it in Alaska. It's called an Alaskan windshield. Bears don't scare me, they're all show. CJ Johnson, why don't you just come up here and I'll introduce you to, I'll tell you what. You can carry whatever gun you want to carry, your Glock 19X, and I will pay you. I'll pay you to walk around some trails with some salmon hung around your shoulder. And then you tell me what happens. Okay? If you make it out alive, you get $100. Yeah, people don't understand how crazy bears really are. So, anyway. Yeah, this is just kind of one of those fishing things. Bears are scared of my 10mm. They may not, I hope they are, but last time I went fishing the Russian, I saw one black bear while bike riding on the trail, and one brown bear while driving into the trail. So it's kind of like, okay, cool. Yep. Well, guys, I'm gonna go. Just gonna have a short chat here. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, we don't need to have no. Yeah, if you want to use a minigun, that'll do the trick. But the problem is yeah, you got to do that. Just got back from swimming in Resurrection Bay here in Seward. Sweet titty, 2 guns. Ever see a polar bear? Only in the zoo here. Like, I've never been up north, far enough north to see a polar bear. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later. I've seen videos of cats scaring away bears. Yeah, right.